Hey guys, just want to let you know that I'm now partnered with Control Freak. So if you guys are looking for any upgrade performance for thumbsticks or grips, be sure to check out Control Freak and use code SMOOTH, which will give you a discount on your order. So if you're interested, make sure you check out the link below. Yo guys, what is up? It is your boy JsmoothHD here, coming to you with another video today. And if you guys are new, you already know what to do. Make sure you guys subscribe and like notification check and let me know you guys down here below. Alright guys, getting right into it. As you guys see the title, I want to talk about, in my opinion, some of the best guns, the top 5 guns in Warzone right now. So number 1 on my top 5 is going to be the Grau 5.56. I believe the Grau is the best overall gun in the game, personally, in my opinion. This gun just melts. The damage range, the range, and the accuracy, the control, everything about this gun is just so good, man. You can mix up any type of attachments on it, and you can be very successful with this gun. I think it's very easy to use. The Grau is one of the best guns of the game, and the ADS speed on this AR is really fast. So personally, this is number 1 to me. I'm telling you, man, use this gun in Warzone. If you are not using the Grau in the Warzone, if you don't have this loadout, you are doing something wrong. The Grau is one of the best guns in the game. This is number 1 for me by far. Number 2 on the list is going to be the M4A1, another AR gun. Basically, in my opinion, the best 2 guns in multiplayer are the best 2 guns in Warzone. The M4A1 is another gun that just is a melt machine. The damage range on it is ridiculous. The ADS is a little bit slower than the Grau, but it's still that good, man. It's an amazing gun. This is an attachment I use on this as well, so I always use monolithic suppressor. If you guys have not checked out my tips and tricks video, make sure you guys watch that. It'll be in the card right here. I talked about using suppressors. Guys, if you guys are not using suppressors, you need to start using them. This is an old COD UAV, so during the game, people know where you are, and if you are using the square, you can see that much more of the map, so they can see you. If you're at a train station or you're at the stadium shooting, I can probably see you from the stadium from somewhere in downtown that's shooting if you don't have a suppressor. That's how OP the UAV is. So start using suppressors, man, for sure. And then on the Grau and the M4A1, I say use a 60 round mags right here, because you're just always gonna run into a lot of enemies, and if you're gonna fight a team of 3, they're gonna all have armor on more than likely, so you need as much bullets as you can to kill a certain person or just a whole team fight. Now, number 3 on my list is the MP5, personally. Now, the MP5, like I said, the best 3 guns I think that are multiplayer are gonna be the best 3 guns in Warzone. The MP5 shreds, okay? Now, I believe you cannot go wrong with the 45 round mag or the 30 round 10 millimeter. I just like the 45 because, like I said, I like to have more bullets to try to have a team wipe. But the MP5 the ADS speed is ridiculous, and from medium to short range, it actually does really well. So if you're out in the open, not going across the map, getting kills, not like that, but that medium range gunfight that you may have to win in a 1v1 in the last circle, the MP5 is actually very reliable, and it can win you that match. The MP5 is so good, and it's just the fire rate, everything about it is just a really good. So MP5 to me is the 3rd best gun in Warzone. I would definitely try using an MP5 class. Put an MP5 class. If you see right here, I have an MP5 overkill with the Grau. You can also do it with the M4A1 or your other favorite AR, but this right here is what I use. Mostly a Grau and MP5 overkill class. It is so good. It's got the medium to long range and then the medium to short range, and you can just go off with these 2 guns together. Number 4 on my list of top 5 guns is actually going to be the HDR. So I'm going to show some love to the snipers out there. So shout out to all the snipers. It's Warzone, man. It's a battle royale, and sniping can be very big and can get you out of sticky situations, personally. If you are getting beamed or getting shot at from the top and your AR or submachine cannot win that gunfight, getting a clutch 1-shot 1-kill headshot with a sniper is very big, and the HDR does that. The HDR is actually very good damage range, and it's more than likely if you hit them in the head, it's going to be a knock automatically. The AX50, you have to probably get 2 or 3 hit markers to knock somebody, but the HDR, if you hit them right in the head, it's going to be a knock. Once again, I use monolithic suppressor as well again, and I also use the HDR Pro, as you see in the perks right, or my attachments right here, excuse me. But the HDR personally is actually my number 4 gun. I'm gonna show some love to the snipers. I think you should have an overkill sniper class. I don't use it too much, but sometimes I do use it, and I have gotten myself in some good situations, out of some sticky situations, and just got some kills from long range. The HDR is very, very good, and you will not get a lot of hit marks with it, I promise you, man. So try out the HDR, but this is number 4 for me. The last gun I'm gonna choose in my top 5 guns is gonna be the Kilo 141. Personally, I don't think the Kilo has been getting as much love as it should be getting on Warzone compared to like just like the Grau and the M4A1 and other guns like that. I feel like the Kilo is not talked about a lot or used a lot in Warzone personally, because we want a sniper and stuff like that. But the Kilo still rips, okay? The Kilo is still a very, very, very good gun. You cannot go wrong with it. I mix up my class setups with it because my mobility, like as you see right here in the bottom left, my mobility is very, very, very low. So it's a very heavy gun to use, but this gun still melts just as well as it did in multiplayer. It can really get you out of some situations. It can win some really, really good gunfights from close and long range, especially medium range too, excuse me. So here's some of the attachments I use on it, of course. I don't want the 100-round barrel because I don't want to be moving like a slug. The only reason why, if I would use a 100-round barrel, is I'm like driving around a car and getting like from place to place quicker. But if I'm on foot most of the time, I kind of want to have my mobility still up a little bit. So having that 60-round mag is going to be something I'll probably run personally. You can run the 100-round mag. Also, just make sure you have a lot of ammo for it because it's only going to really have 1 or 2 clips. But I think the Kilo 141 is the last gun of the top 5. And I think this gun is actually slept on a lot personally. And I think it's just that good, man. The Kilo is still a really, really good gun. A few honorable mentions that I wanted to talk about real quick is the Ram 7. The Ram 7 is still a super good gun. It was, in my opinion, one of the best guns before the Grau came out. The ADS speed was fast, really, really fast. The Grau is just that much faster now. But the Ram 7, you cannot go wrong with that. I would say use this in your custom loadout as well if you want to use another AR. The Ram 7 is one of my honorable mentions. And another one of my honorable mentions that I want to talk about is I want to show love to the snipers again. So the AX50 is another honorable mention for me personally. Like I said, you can never go wrong with sniping. Marksman rifles, I feel like, don't have its best range. You can use the EBR as well, but personally, I chose the AX50 over the EBR because just the AX50 is still a really, really good sniper. It may take you 1 or 2 more hit markers than the HDR, but you can still be successful with this gun and doing the class loadout with this. So these are some of my honorable mentions. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video today. I just wanted to talk about what I felt like was the top 5 guns in Warzone so far. So let me know in the comment section below if you find different or what gun do you think should be talked about more or used more. Anyways, guys, I'm your boy JsmoothHD. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I'll catch you guys next time. Stay smooth. Peace. If you have not done so already, make sure you guys follow me on Twitch at JsmoothHD. You guys can also subscribe to me for free with Twitch Prime for 1 month. I also do give out community gift chests to the stream for guys who are hanging out. As well, there are channel points that you guys can use for some fun activities and just some other ways to interact with me while I am on stream. Don't forget to follow my Twitter at JsmoothHD. I also tweet every time I do go live, and also when I do post new videos on YouTube, so you guys are staying up to date with the channel and what I am going on in my personal life, man.